bitch.
All right.
Damn, bruh. With the blunt
So,
lid.
bruh.
Shit.
On GG Talk, this is the shit we gonna have to talk about, bruh. We gonna talk about some religion. What's your outlook on that shit, bruh? DpMula. What's your outlook on that shit, bruh? Like,
Hey, bruh.
you believe in Adam and Eve and shit? On some real shit? Why?
Cause that shit bullshit.
Why?
That shit bullshit, bro. Like, I mean, actually, my look at it is Adam and Eve, bruh. You know, they say they found water on Mars, right?
Yeah.
So they say that life could have existed on Mars back in the day. So if anything, you know, humans, all we here to do is just destroy the planet, bruh. That's all we do is destroy the planet, pollution. We throw shit, litter and shit, so it fucks the world up. Well, that's all we do is destroy the world. We probably just lived on Mars back in the day, destroyed that shit. We got to the point where, you know, global warming or some shit done fucked the whole world up.
Go to another planet.
We had to get moved to the planet. So honestly, what I think, you know, like, and I just seen, bro, Jeff Bezos done said, we're going to get to the point where humans don't even live on Earth for real. It's going to be a vacation spot. And that's what I'm saying is maybe we fucked this shit up to the point where we had to, you know, we had to get on some rocket ships and go to a different planet. They said might as well go to Earth. It's the closest place. They couldn't go to the moon. You know, that's probably, you know, shit, maybe that's why they hiding the dark side of the moon, bro. Maybe we went to the moon back from, you know, the Earth times and shit. And, you know, can't go back and find that, you know, not find that shit.
See, that's what I think also. Like, I believe that too, but I believe in space, so I'm low-key kind of with you on that shit. It's more about space.
Everything
like,
is space, bro.
That's the only shit that's really facts in our face more than anything, you know what I'm saying? More than motherfucking a nigga in the sky. And I ain't say that shit fake either. It could be real, but
I think that shit bullshit.
man.
That shit fake
man.
as fuck. That shit fake as hell.
See, that's what I think also. Like, I believe that too. I believe in space, so I'm low-key kind of with you on that shit. It's more about space. Like,
Man, like,
some shit that's really facts. Facts.
that shit, I think that, like, Adam and Eve is, like, basically just, like, two groups.
Do you think that's just like a story made up?
It's either a story
Low-key.
made up or it's probably, like, you know, like, what they say, a tall tale that of the story that when they came from Mars, I think it's like a group. Like, if it's not one man and one female, like the story says, it's probably like 100 men and 100 females. You know, they say the story of Noah or whatever the fuck his name is, Noah Ark.
Yeah.
That he brought 2 of every animal so that they can breed, and you know, so we can still keep those breeds going and shit. So he took 2 of every animal. Maybe that's another story. Maybe they sent another spaceship. You know, I don't even know. I don't fuck that. But Adam and Eve, fuck that. That sounds like some bullshit as soon as I was about to say it. But Adam and Eve, maybe it's kind of like that. They may have took 100 men, 100 females, and the groups were called Adams and Eves.
Okay,
and they sent them to the Earth.
So it's not just 2 people. It's not that's like so simple.
Maybe sent because you know the Bible. You know they be talking about. I haven't even read the Bible for real, but I know the Bible. But I know
I'm dead as fuck.
I know in the Bible they be talking about the communities that have villages and shit of people and shit. So how is there the first person, but now they got all the villages and shit? You know what I'm saying? Like, they got villages of people and shit. Who they fucking? Adam and Eve had to be fucking and shit. Or there was a group of a bunch of motherfuckers. I think they came to Earth. The asteroid that killed the dinosaurs was the motherfucking spaceship that crashed. Maybe some died, you know. So they probably be like 67 Adams, you know, like fucking like 50 some Eves and shit, which is gay because you know there's more men. But you know that's fucked up. But, you know, that's probably what happened. You know, some people might have died, you know, because they crash landed. Or maybe the story is maybe one man, one female survived. You know what I'm saying? Maybe that's why. Maybe that's why the story is like that. But God fake, bro. I'm saying that shit.
Yeah.
That shit bullshit. Or if it's real, God is the bad one. Because it makes sense, bro. People just not using their minds to think about God like that.
Facts. That's what I be thinking. I be thinking that same shit. But see, I'm gonna be honest, bro. I be thinking it's a gimmick. Like, I be thinking, like, really they did that shit for bread. Like, think about what niggas lie about for bread now. Like, imagine if everybody just followed it. You know, more people, I feel like, are becoming more leaders now with being able to see more shit, especially with internet and all that. That's one good thing about it. Yeah. But, like, well, back then, though, it's like, you just gotta believe somebody's story, nigga. You just gotta believe paintings. So what if that nigga just didn't paint that person that good? You never know what somebody really looked like back then. You know what I'm saying? Like, because I could paint somebody and make them look better. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody can do that. Yeah. Like, you know what I mean? That's no different than Photoshop. Like, we got Photoshop now. That's they old Photoshop and was like painting. So everybody back then could have looked completely different. We'll never genetically know how the niggas really. So, like, I don't know, bro. It's hard to believe a lot of that shit, bro.
The government is
like,
God,
the government,
bro.
exactly,
The government
exactly,
God.
Exactly. That's something you cannot argue against.
Dead ass, bro. Government is God.
That's something you cannot argue against. You know what I'm saying? Like, facts. Like, that's something that's hard as fuck to argue about. You know what I'm saying? But, yeah, a lot of those stories in the Bible, I look honestly at the Bible just like a fucking book that you would read to your child. Like, no disrespect. It saved people's lives, too, though. So I'm not going to act like the book had power. It saved somebody's life. So, good for all that. But beyond, like, believing everything in that bitch, I don't know. I don't think I could sit there and believe everything in that motherfucker or even honestly, one story in that bitch.
Yeah, honestly, I think it was a ploy to try to keep people, you know, stuck in ways so that they don't breach out and live differently.
Facts. Everybody like robots and shit.
Exactly. Try to keep people in line.
Because they'll sit there and be like, don't judge, but then they'll be like, gays don't go to heaven. Like, nigga, that's judging. The fuck? If that ain't judging, then what the fuck is it then? Well, that's just the ways. Well, okay, if you just say that, then I'm going to just say, nigga, you going to hell then. Fuck it. You say I'm going to hell, you going to hell too. If we got that much goddamn power, nigga, we both going to hell. See you there. If that's the case, you know what I'm saying? If you able to just point niggas out and say, you going to hell, well, I'm going to do it right back to you.
And the guy, hey.
Shit, fuck.
And you know the government worship that shit too because, you know, they put God on the money. And they want you to keep thinking that.
I feel like they like God because God gave them so much money.
They want you to believe that God is real because they force that shit on you. That's why they make schools say that shit. You know, you have to sing the fucking... Man, that's bullshit.
That is crazy.
I got in trouble because I didn't do it one time.
I have before, too. I was
like, no, I'm not...
And I didn't even get in trouble for not saying it. I got in trouble for switching the lyrics up on some, like, being goofy and just saying different shit instead of what they was saying. And niggas, pledge allegiance to GG. Like, nigga, what you say? You ain't say to... What, nigga?
Man, there was just one time I got in trouble, bro. I didn't even say it at all, bro. They just got pissed off. They're like, you have to say it. And I was like, bitch, who the fuck said I had to say that shit? I ain't saying that shit. I was like, fuck.
Get trouble for that.
I was like, my grandma not even from here, bitch. She ain't had to say it. Why the fuck I gotta say it?
And shit, you just
I was like, freedom of speech. Why I gotta be forced to say this?
See, that don't make sense. Freedom of speech, but you're forced to have to say like things like, and then they'll sit there and be like, well, you still don't have to, but nigga, you're gonna get bashed so bad for not saying it. It's like, damn, you might as well just say it. Fuck. Like I don't give a fuck, that's still not freedom of speech, nigga.
But they force that shit on God because, and then they go and, you know, and then what we got in everything. You go to court, you see a judge.
Man.
If you're a Christian, you are a judgmental person. I don't give a fuck who you are. If you're Christian, you are a judgmental person. You follow God. God, the Bible, everybody says to judge people, but they say don't judge people. But they judge people. Just subliminally. But
tell me about
if y'all ever read the Satanic Bible, bro, I knew a dude who read the Satanic Bible, and I seen a little bit of it. That shit, bro, is more shit I believe in. Like, I would agree with this shit more. I'm not saying I'm a Satanist.
The worst answer you could give somebody is just like that.
Literally.
Fuck out of here, bro. Shit's too damn complicated for you to just hit me with. It's just like that. It's just how it is. It just happened, poof. Come on, bro.
They say, okay.
Why y'all confusing motherfuckers? Like, niggas are forced to go to school, and then y'all want to force us to go to church, too, but the church saying completely opposite shit than their school.
Man.
From church, nigga, school don't matter at all.
Right.
And then from school, when you go to science and shit, church don't matter at all. Like, that's another thing. Like, so if you know what I mean? If everybody believes the same thing, it's like, damn, everybody's robots. If everybody believes different shit, it's like, who to believe? And then, should I believe on my own shit? It's like, nigga, that's what I'm saying. It makes you think, like, maybe it's all stories. Like, and so, the only thing that's not a true story, the only thing that's not, you know what I mean, that's an actual true story is what you see and hear yourself as one person. Right. That's the only real true stories. Because you can't even believe videos and pictures because you can edit them.
You can't lie about it if you've seen it.
Like, exactly. Unless you're just a liar.
It's your experience. You had experienced that shit. So, I mean, damn, like, they be on one, bro.
That shit
religion's some bullshit.
I think it's just a money gimmick, bro. At the end of the
Money
day,
gimmick
bro.
and try to keep people.
Because why when you go to
in
church,
line
they always
like a
asking
slave,
for,
like,
they be always asking for bread too. When you go in
man,
that bitch,
the fuck, hey, God don't drive a Cadillac, bro.
like, bro, y'all always asking for bread, nigga. Like, come on, bro. Like, I can't come in. I feel uncomfortable not giving. And then you make niggas feel uncomfortable for not getting bread. And then you know what y'all don't think about. There's people that literally after church will be like, bro, really, you didn't give no money to God?
Don't pay taxes and they asking for bread, bro. Y'all stingy motherfuckers, bro. You don't pay taxes and you asking niggas for bread.
Like, come on, bro. No wonder motherfuckers don't want to go in that bitch. We rather go home and just do it ourselves then. Fuck is you talking about?
Bro.
And then you say, well, if you like, you can get confused without going. Like, come on, y'all are just literally just trying to force shit, bro. Y'all sound like rapists, and a lot of y'all really are. And that's
really
the most fucked up part about it too.
Touching the kids and shit.
Man, like, come on. I'm supposed to believe you. You want me to believe you? A nigga who gonna get locked up and who does shit to kids. You want me to believe you? I'm cooling, bro. I'm not believing shit you saying, bro. Not a goddamn thing. You keep that shit to your goddamn self, because I don't believe your morals. Honestly, I think everybody should just live the way what works for them. Everybody got their own world, bro.
Right.
It's in your brain, but everybody got their own world because your brain's so goddamn powerful. Everybody got their own world. If God is real in your world, I guess it is. If it's not, then it's not.
Yeah, do what you gotta do, bro. That's your shit, bro. Like, but everything else, I believe that shit bullshit.
That's what I believe.
Because it just sound like, and plus, bro, not everybody was perfect at the languages of translating the Bible down. Bro. So that shit done been changed about 100 million times. That shit done been read in the wrong language 100 million times. They done guessed and shit.
Man.
They had to go off pictures and shit from hieroglyphics. They type shit. You don't know fucking what language that shit was in.
Facts. You ain't lying, bro. I mean,
that bitch. And the story didn't. Plus, they maybe not like the story and wanted to change it themselves. You know, people do that shit.
Facts, but shit.
Publish it for money just to make it sound.
I'll keep it a stack, bro. It is for who it is. You know what I mean? Not judging the shit. You know what I mean? Because I don't fuck with judging shit. So, nigga, not judging the shit, but at the same time, I don't fuck with it. You know what I'm saying? And I think it's a money gimmick. But for the ones who do fuck with it, there you go. Live your life. That's the GG talk, nigga. GG podcast, nigga. And that's what we think about fucking religion. We out.
Bop, bop, bop. Go Gorillas, nigga. Go subscribe. Hit the follow button everywhere on everything. We out, bitch. Bow.
Ho.
Oh, yeah. If you don't hit the follow button, you a bitch ass nigga. And your mom's a motherfucking hoe.
Where the granny's at?
She done. Oh, man. Where the granny's at, nigga, for real? Because the granny's not the hoe, bruh. She gonna whip you up a batch of fucking Thanksgiving shit for stuffing and shit after you done stuffed the pussy, and then you walking out, bro. You good. You good. But what the mom's gonna do? What the mom's gonna do? Yeah, man. What the fuck is you talking about, bro? Come on, man.
Bruh, wild.
Hey, where the fucking granny's at? Your mom's a fucking bitch because she ain't hit the follow button either. Share this to your motherfucking mom, your sister, your brother, your daddy. Eat a fucking pear if you fat. I'm sorry, but if you fat, eat a pear, bro. That's it. That's all you gotta do. That's all you gotta do. And hit the follow button and you won't be fat.